All right. Okay. So I'm a little pissed off. So I'm at work today, doing my job, whatever. On my break, check out my phone, see how the Twins are doing. The tied 1-1 in the sixth inning, I think it was. Here's where my issue starts. All right. Rocco Baldelli. What's your problem? Okay. So you have Jose Barrios, who was your opening day starter. So you figured he's going to be the ace of your roster. Okay? Let me give you a little bit. Let me give you some stat breakdown from this year. So he went 5-4 in 12 starts, 4.00 ERA for your ace and starting pitcher for your opening day pitcher. Is not very good. The deepest he went into a game this year was 6 innings, and in this game, in game 2 of the playoffs, in a 3-game series, 3 games, you're down 1-0 overall. You lost yesterday, which I'll get into later. You have Jose Barrios. In the 5th inning, he has, got this too, 75 pitches. He's only given up 2 hits. He's walked 2 people. He's got 4 strikeouts and 1 earned run. Okay? Okay. So, yes, he gave up that earned run, whatever. But by all accounts, he is pitching a great baseball game. 75 pitches. He's not even close to being tired, I bet. He's a young man. He's going to be fine. And you go and you pull him in the 5th inning of game 2 of the playoffs in a 3-game series. Reiterate that again. You pull him for Cody Stashek, who I called it. I told the guy at work, brought in Cody Stashek. This guy will give up runs. And sure enough, 2 innings later, the 2nd inning, he gave up a run. And from there, nothing. It's infuriating because you've been doing this all year long. I get it. In the regular season, I get it. You pull pitchers because you want to save their arm, whatever. It's game 2 of the playoffs. What are you saving him for? If you lose, there's no tomorrow. He's not coming back. You're not pitching again this year. I don't understand it. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Then yesterday, you got Kenta Maeda, been your most consistent pitcher all year long. And you pull him after 5 innings. Yeah, he had 91 pitches, but he had no earned runs, only giving up 2 hits, 3 walks, he had 5 strikeouts. And you pull him, and sure enough, 2 innings later, you're giving up runs again. I mean, it's just I don't get it. I mean, you didn't even have to play the Yankees this year. You got to avoid the Yankees of all teams. And then you go against the Astros, a team that you were, by all accounts, were better than this year. And you go and you just blow the game. In the series against the Astros, 7 total hits and no home runs for the Bomba squad. It's just, it's frustrating. And 18 straight playoff losses, 18 in a row. That is ridiculous. That is all the stats I have. Now I'm just gonna be going on a little rant here about why this is so frustrating to me, because I just want to see a good Minnesota sports team. I really do. I mean, no, I want to see a great Minnesota sports team. Over the years they've all been decently good, and that's fine with me. But eventually I'm sick of mediocrity and just good. Good isn't good enough. We need to be great. We got to win something here. I get it. You have 2 straight division titles. Woohoo. What does that matter? You got swept last year by the Yankees, of course. And this year you get swept by the Astros. You haven't won a playoff game in 2 years. You can win the division all you want. If you're not going to win playoff games, what the hell are you around for? I mean, seriously. This is on you, Rocco. This is on you. And I know people are probably not going to like this. They're not going to agree with me. Because, 2 years straight in the playoffs, winning the division, woohoo. Fire him. Fire his ass. Get him out of here. It's just, this pitch count bullshit is just so annoying to me. Like, you got a guy, I'll say it again, Barrios sucked this year. He was not good. He's like a 4th guy in your rotation type pitcher. And he's pitching his ass off in the playoffs, and you're going to pull him after 5 innings. You've been doing it all year long, and you did it last year. And I've had conversations with people who agree with me that it sucks. It's sad. I mean, you lost this game because you're a pussy. Sorry, I had to say it, putting it that way. Because you're too afraid to leave your pitchers out there to hurt themselves. Get too tired for what? you again, there's no tomorrow. If you lose that game, which you did, you're done. You're not playing tomorrow. Jose Barrios isn't going to pitch till next April. And it's infuriating to me that these teams are so afraid to take the next step, to go outside what their viewpoints are, to how they feel you should run a game. I mean, I'm just going to go ahead and compare ROCCO to Mike Zimmer. I mean, they're both the same. They both will hang their hats on getting to the playoffs, and I do things my way, and that's it, which is great. But if your way isn't going to win games, maybe you got to change your way. If your way isn't going to get you a deep playoff run, maybe you got to change that. I mean, I was so mad when I saw we lost that game, and I saw it coming. I mean, why are these teams so afraid to be great, to change up things in order to take that next step and make your fans happy? Like, I bet, ROCCO, most of the fans, except for the ones that are going to, be the ones, hey, we won the division, yeah. Other than them, the hardcore fans who haven't seen a championship, and God, I mean, I'm 26 years old. I have never seen a pro sports championship in Minnesota. I want to see one. And I thought this year we had a chance because we were going to get to avoid the Yankees. I was all in this. I don't know. I'm at a loss for words. I'm at a loss for words how disappointing it is. You got to take that next step. You got to eventually put it out there and go try to win a championship. I mean, it's been one of those years for Minnesota sports. So, you got the Twins doing what they did. The Vikings are 0-3. You got the Timberwolves, who, their best player might want to be traded, and you got your, point guard you were hoping to be good for you next year getting arrested and probably might not be on the team next year, which I guess this makes the draft a little easier. You take Ball because now I need another guard. Then you got the Wild, the Wild are perennial losers, just like the rest of them, and it's infuriating to me. He's got to go. Get rid of ROCCO. It's time. It's time. I know it's only been 2 years, and he's done a pretty good job, but it just doesn't seem like he's in it to win. Like, you can be as good as you want for as long as you want, but if you don't make a deep playoff run or get anywhere and you're just going to keep making those same mistakes over and over and over. I remember last year, game 1 against the Yankees, Barrios again came out, pitched a pretty good game, and you yanked him out after 5 or 6 innings. I didn't look that one up, but I know it happened. And your best pitcher that year, Taylor Rogers, who's ass this year, just awful. He doesn't even see the field at all in that game. Doesn't see the mound, doesn't pitch once. You don't bring him until game 2 and you're already down 1-0. Game 1 is the most important game in the series. It's just, I don't know. I'm done. Minnesota sports are frustrating. At least I don't need to watch baseball anymore this year. Whatever. But I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Fire ROCCO. Tank for Trevor. Draft LaMelo Ball, and I don't care about hockey. All right, that's it. Oh yeah, and subscribe.